Welcome to Deep Dive Movie Review on the AI Podcasting Network. We take you beyond the surface, exploring storylines, performances, and themes that matter. Let's dive right in.
Okay, so today we're doing a deep dive into a holiday movie that's, well, it's pretty much inescapable. A Christmas Story.
It really is. It's an institution.
But we're not just here to talk about the leg lamp. Our mission is to look at how this small movie went from a total box office flop to a 24-hour marathon.
And, more importantly, how the writer's original vision, which was surprisingly dark, got smoothed over for Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. So let's start at the beginning. When this film came out in 1983, most people just missed it.
Oh, completely. It was a tiny independent film going up against, believe it or not, Scarface and Christine.
Wow. So it just vanished from theaters.
It did. And that failure is actually the key to its success now. The film rights were sold for, like, dirt cheap in the mid-'80s.
As part of a package deal, right.
Exactly. And because it was so cheap, Turner Broadcasting could just air it constantly. They created a tradition through sheer repetition.
And that led to the official 24-hour marathon.
Yep, that started in '97 on TNT. Now it draws, tens of millions of viewers? They even run it on both TBS and TNT so the commercials don't overlap.
That's incredible. It's amazing the film even got made in the first place. The director, Bob Clark, his inspiration for this came decades earlier.
Right, from hearing Gene Shepard's stories on the radio, he supposedly circled a block for an hour just so he could hear the end of one.
And the funniest part is he had to use the success of Corky's.
His much, much raunchier hit film.
Yeah.
That's what got him the funding for this nostalgic family movie.
The whole production is full of these weird little facts, like all the snow is fake.
Soap and foam. And the tongue on the pole scene, they used a hidden suction device to get the shot.
But the myth about the gun is the most revealing, I think. Ralphie's Red Ryder BB gun.
With a compass in the stock and this thing that tells time.
It never existed.
Nope. That was a total invention for the movie. The props department had to create this amalgam, this perfect object of desire that was literally impossible to own.
And that desire created some real conflict on set, didn't it? Between the writer, Gene Shepard, and the director.
A lot of tension. Shepard was on set as the narrator, but he was also trying to, keep it true to his memory.
And the director, Clark, reportedly had to tell him to leave the kid alone when he was giving the actor notes.
Which really gets to the core of the issue. We see the film as this warm, fuzzy nostalgia trip. But Shepard himself, he hated nostalgia.
He called his own stories part of the school of futility. What does that even mean?
It's this idea that human desire is, it's a trap. Either you don't get what you want or you do, and it's a huge letdown.
So he wasn't blaming corporations or advertising for making us want things?
Not at all. He argued our hang-ups, our desires, they come from something deeper inside us. He called it our Paleolithic bull.
Our animal nature.
Exactly. This inherited craving for status, for recognition. The gun isn't just a toy, it's a symbol of power and belonging.
And that's the dark philosophy the movie pretty much erases at the end.
Oh, completely. The movie gives us that perfect ending. The family laughing at the Chinese restaurant.
And Ralphie in bed, cuddling his rifle. It's so warm and cozy.
But in the book, that dinner scene had all the gaiety of a funeral procession. It's bleak.
And the final thought isn't cozy at all.
No. The narrator basically says kids are still out there, nearly blinding themselves with their desires, which implies Ralphie's probably going to shoot his eye out. The prize is always less than the promise.
So at the end of the day, Ralphie's whole journey was about this deep need for status, all wrapped up in an object.
And Shepard's warning is that we shouldn't let mass culture or our own internal bull define what we think will make us happy. The answer is, it's to look inward.
So next time you're watching the marathon, remember, you're not just watching a sweet holiday movie. You're watching a dark warning dressed up in nostalgia. We're all still chasing our own Red Ryder BB gun.
Thanks for joining us for another Deep Dive Movie Review. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You can find more at aipodcastingnetwork.com. Until next time, keep watching and keep diving deeper.